Hello everyone, my name is Nguyen and I'm a student from the Bachelor of Science from the University of Melbourne. In this day and age, the thriving demand for sustainable energy to replace old-fashioned fossil fuel energy is one of the most popular aims for scientists around the world. We have reached many renewable sources such as water and wind, but today I will talk about one of them, which is solar energy and moreover solar farm. So first of all, I will explain what is solar energy. In basic terms. From its name, we can already understand that the energy can be extracted from the sun's emitted radiation. We can use solar pad, which can capture this radiation and convert it into useful form of energy, in this case, electricity. There are many proof that using solar energy by solar panels can help reduce the cost of electricity. In a household form, a 30-pad system can generate more than enough electricity usage for the whole family to use in a year. If we can extract it off the amount of sunlight that strikes the earth in an hour and a half, we can convert them into enough energy to handle the entire world energy consumption for a year, which is a really massive amount. Solar energy can help to reduce the cost of electricity, and it can contribute to the whole electrical grid of a town, or maybe even bigger, the whole nations. Moreover, they can generate more jobs and spurs the economic growth, and they can create a backup power plant for nighttime and outages when they are carefully stored. Solar energy can come in multiple forms, from household system like on rooftop to industrialized solar farm. My partner, Hanson, will discuss further about solar farm.
Hi, hello everyone. My name is Hanson. I'm a student from University of Melbourne. So today I'm going to talk about the solar farm as a solution to climate change. According to the goal in Paris Agreement to limit global warming to well below 2 degrees, preferably to 1.5 degrees Celsius, compared to pre-industrial levels. So we set this goal as a frame to explore solar farm as a solution to climate change. The purposes in this video are, firstly, explain the impact on climate change when using traditional energy resources. Secondly, explain what is solar farm and what is solar energy. Thirdly, we combine the first and second point to paraphrase the feasibility of solar farm to relieve climate change and how does this work. Finally, we face the ethical and cultural considerations of solar farms and propose some solutions. So in order to solve a specific question, the most crucial part is to understand the question. So back to the question itself, what is climate change? I'm going to analyze it and find out what actually is happening. There are many artificial reasons for climate change, but we focus on the energy part. So the key point is, one of the direct reasons for climate change due to human activities is increasing greenhouse effect. Greenhouse effect is caused by greenhouse gases, which let the sunlight go through the atmosphere but trap the sunlight trying to come out. So the greenhouse effect keeps the earth warming. Carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, fluorinated gases are the main greenhouse gases. By burning fossil fuel, we release greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, which increase the greenhouse effect, causing temperature rise, therefore cause climate change. So we now know the key to solve the problem is to control the emission of greenhouse gases. So what solar farm can actually help us in order to control the emission of greenhouse gases?
With the help of solar farm, we can reduce the amount of electricity produced using fossil fuel, which is the main cause for greenhouse emission gas. Using solar farm can be a solution to a sustainable energy and renewable one. Using solar farm can actually generate more jobs for workers and spur the economy. Moreover, when every household uses solar panels on their rooftop, their family could be independent on their own electricity, which also help increase the economy.
However, solar farms do not come from the wind. It needs raw material to produce photovoltaic cells and also the batteries, in case that the sun doesn't come out. According to our frame, to limit global warming to well below 2, preferably to 1.5 degrees Celsius, compared to the pre-industrial level. A report from the World Bank in 2017, in order to achieve this goal, for silver, aluminum, indium, iron, and many other materials, the demand changed by about 300%. This is a situation only considering solar panels, not including storage and vehicles. This may cause a shortage of critical material for solar panels. Therefore, for a country which is rich in the materials can face an ethical dilemma. Should the country follow its own interest to raise the price and consider the resources as a bargaining chip, or keep the price in order to achieve the goal of relieving climate change? In order to figure this dilemma, firstly, governments in every country can establish or support some companies to recycle solar panels and set regulations for solar panel recycling, therefore to reduce the consumption of raw materials. This may mitigate the shortage and reduce the conflict due to resources. Secondly, countries may need to stop the political games with each other and have a consensus on urgency of relieving climate change. Therefore, suspend the conflict due to ideology and self-interest. Have a common goal, which is to stop climate change. This may avoid the conflict on resources due to politics. Thirdly, set a third party, for example, World Trade Organization or United Nations, to be in charge of monitoring the price of raw materials. When the price changes rapidly, third parties can investigate and analyze the change, whether the change is common or not, and try to interfere the price, therefore to keep the price of raw material in a stable way. In a conclusion, solar farm is a feasible way to solve climate change, but confront many obstacles in the future. The most important thing is that every country needs to realize the urgency of dealing with climate change, then united together to make some change.
Thank you for staying to the end of our video. I hope after this video you can realize the importance of solar energy to our future life, and I hope more and more people have the awareness of how greenhouse gases affect our Earth. We hope for the better future. Thank you.